Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? We are back with Final Fantasy. What a twist, right? Hmm. Let's see, what jobs do I want? Hey, Review Group, what's up, man? Chemist, yeah, Chemist has taken... You know, everyone always wonders, where did Chemist come from Final Fantasy Tactics? Well, it came from here. So we are down one character right now because we lost him. I'm trying to get ready for the next encounter. Like, I have to fight some bosses here. We have to go to the meteors and find different adamantite pieces, I think. We gotta visit all 3 meteors. Xeno, what's up? How you doing tonight? Review Group, I have not seen any Silent Hill stuff. What are you talking about? You mean the rumors? There's always been the rumors that Kojima's working on one? That's... I don't know how likely that is. Oh wait, here we go. Is that a fact? Is that a thing? That's incredible. I've been asking for that. I don't know if you guys follow all of our GI programming, but I've been asking for that specifically for a long time. I could definitely go for that. Wait, is this a meteor? I don't know if I think this is actually the meteor I don't have to go to. Yeah, this one's already done. Okay. We gotta check out the other ones. And we're down a character. However, I want to say, Review Group, that is, at least personally, that's very exciting. Is that, like, confirmed? Or is that just, like, what people are reporting? Zedlars, you hope I'm feeling better? Yeah, I don't know, I got a little something. Something's going around, you know what I mean? I don't think it's anything too serious. We'll get Castlevania eventually. I have no doubt. Yeah, I'm aware of Dusk Golem. I mean, yeah, I mean that sounds really great. If that's a thing, if that's a real thing, that's an incredible remake that I've wanted to see forever. That game's awesome, even without the remake element. Very underrated, Silent Hill is. Most likely since the games got pretty awful after the 3rd one. Well, at least the money throw is always the great cheesy boss killer. I'm lucky I brought that along. Hey, summon. I always like summons. That's right, Big Bridge. That's coming up, I think. Lorezer, I'm not entirely certain on the timeline. It's a little fuzzy, but I know it's pretty soon. Parasite Eve would also be an incredible remake. You know, people don't want to make new games, that's fine. Just remake the old good stuff. That's fine with me. Do it RE2 style, and we got no problems. I just, like, I really don't like the concept of episodic stuff. I can't think of an episodic thing that I've liked. I mean, you can extrapolate and be like, well, MMOs are episodic, because they have expansions and stuff like that, but that's not the same thing. Alright, where are these other meteors? There's one down here. I don't know where the third one is, though. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, Review Group. You're not wrong. I mean, I'm definitely interested in... I mean, everything about that game sounds like I'll love it. PC release, though, please. A Manticore. Let's try to kill this one without using our super ultimate money move. It's expensive. We just gotta save that for a real boss, you know? So we also need to shut some windows down. You know, time magic is super rigged, and everybody always thinks that they shouldn't play with time magic, but it's mad rigged. Look at the thing's not even moving. No, of course. Well, I am here to satisfy your curiosity, Review Group, so go ahead. Honestly, I don't think anyone was shocked. I think we all kind of expected it after what was happening. And yes, you're right. I'm sure that we will figure things out. There isn't going to be, like, it's really, we're still going to be covering new games in the same time period. But I will say, honestly, I don't think it was a shocker to anybody that I interact with, at least in the office. Now, where is the last meteor? We gotta find the last one. Got like some nasal stuff going on. Hopefully it goes away by tomorrow, because we're doing Path of Exile. New League. Hoping to go pretty hard on that this weekend. And I'm hoping you guys will hang out for that a little bit. Where is this last meteor? I think it's like in a forest somewhere. Garula Tower. Where is Garula Tower? Yeah, cool. Aaron's gonna play the Pee-wee. That's pretty sweet. I thought she wasn't, but I guess she is, which is pretty cool. Review group I do not generally stream on Fridays. It's off the schedule, it's off the books, but since the league is dropping that day and I'm going to be playing anyway, I figure why not? Bonus time, right? I will admit, Friday is the least likely stream day. Not a lot of people show up on Fridays, they go out and do stuff, although I think that is going to change. So if people want to hang out, I'll be here to hang out. I ain't going anywhere. Where is this last meter? We got that one. Alright. There's one more hand somewhere. Philly, we do have a new gameplay today up, and we do talk about it on the latest episode of the podcast, which is up right now. That's, I think that's the Neo you're going to get for the moment. I would recommend checking out the new gameplay today and the podcast. We talk about it at length. I'm also happy to answer any questions you have here. I will probably play it eventually on stream when it comes to PC. If it comes to PC. I don't know if they've announced it on PC yet, but the first one came to PC. Neo 2 is super long. I don't know. Probably at least 40 hours? 40 to 70 hours, depending on you. Although, since I don't get to use like other players or anything like that during the review process, it might be a little shorter, depending on how you want to blaze through. The problem with Neo is there's so many sub-missions and main missions and all that jazz that it's up to you. If you just do critical path, I don't know. It's long. Yeah, you think the first game went on too long? The second game is the same way. There is a little bit more enemy variety, though, than the first game. But you can also expect to see a lot of the same enemies and a lot of the same environments from the first game as well. Northwest of Watertown. I don't know what Watertown is, Low-Reser. This thing is eluding me. Well, like I said, the enemy variety is slightly better than the first game. They did add some more really dangerous yokai to the mix. That you'll fear, to be honest with you. It is long, you know, you get to that point where it's like, man, are we over yet? Is it in New Game Plus? But no, it just keeps going. But I know a lot of people are going to like that. A lot of people want more game, you know, and there's tons of game, including, you know, New Game Plus and all that jazz. Okay, where the hell is this meteor? I mean, yeah, it's... And again, a lot of people want that more game, and that's fine, you know, hey, I think it's great that there's so many levels. I don't think it's great that a lot of levels, you know, sort of blend together and feel like, but... Tons of submissions, too. I didn't do all the submissions, I did a lot of them. And I do like the asynchronous multiplayer thing that's there. You can put your blue spirit down, which is new, and a lot of fun. Just like find the hard bosses in the game and put your blue spirit near them so people summon you. Okay, we really gotta find this meteor. I've just been flying around circles here. That's not the one. But yeah, I'm happy to answer any more questions about Neo, always. Oh, this is probably it, isn't it? We found it, we did it. It took us a while, but we got there. Oh, you'll be happy to know that combat is pretty awesome, again. The burst counter takes some getting used to at first, and you will have to use it. It's not optional. But it does add a pretty interesting, suspenseful mechanic to a lot of fights. Big risk, big reward kind of thing. No, looks like I didn't kill him fast enough. DPS check. Should've just thrown the money at him. Oh, God. Well, at least the game has, like, an autosave. Oh, what? Wow, that is, that was unexpected, to say the least. Huh. You know what? I should have just thrown the money at him. I did not expect them that they were going to be this dangerous. Hey, what's up, Grizzly? And yeah, so you know, Review Group, I will probably stream it when it comes out on PC. I don't particularly care to stream from my PS4. It's a pain in the butt. Plus, there's that element that I just played through it, and it is a long game. I'm not really eager to jump right back in and plow through it again. Despite it being quite good, I did enjoy it. But that game is tense, you know, you're playing that one, like, biting your teeth the whole time, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a very intense game. I don't really want to go back into that experience right away. Sort of like after I beat Sekiro for the first time. Oh, come on. I should just throw money again. Now I got another 1,000 of these things. I might just restart this fight. What an annoying battle. I do talk about that review group on the podcast, about how it feels different from a FromSoft game. And yeah, I think we would probably see the game on PC, Grizzly, considering we saw the first one on PC. But I don't know when that's going to be. What is it, November? Is it later this year? I don't even know if there's a date. No, oh my god, you see? Oh, not enough MP. Good. He ran out of MP. Wow, what an annoying battle. Okay, we know where to go. It's clearly marked. I think I also wasted like 10,000 gold coins on that one, or more. So much gold. Code Vein. You know, people give me a lot of crap for my Code Vein review, but I stand by it 100%. I think there are good elements you can enjoy from that game, while acknowledging that it is an immensely flawed experience. Review Group, what do you think I scored Code Vein? I agree. I agree the game is rough, and I think that your score is right almost dead and bang on. Shrouded by Wings, what's up? I don't know if is that exactly it? I think it's within 0.25. Like I said, there's still things to enjoy there for a Souls fan, and certainly things to enjoy there for an anime fan. But the game was just like, oof, at times. Just big, ugh. Yeah, Shrouded by Wings. You know, I'll be here tomorrow streaming, too. I'm gonna play Path of Exile. I am gonna be home a lot, too. That's just reality of our new the reality of our new reality. There were some cool things about Code Vein, namely like the blood vein, what are the bloodlines? But overall, pretty disappointing. Elden Ring, yes. Oh boy. How should I can't wait to find out more about that one. I think despite everything, this is going to be a big year for games. I know everyone's got concerns. And I'm not saying those concerns are unfounded, because everybody's holding back, there's possible production pipeline delays, and all this stuff, but I'm confident that this year will end up being pretty awesome. You're right, review group. The thing is, everyone's gonna have to accept that responsibility. You know, I didn't want. I hate talking about this in the stream, but it's such a. It is and is going to be such a pervasive part of all of our lives in the near future that I guess it's we can. It's fine. But yes, you're correct. If everyone commits to lockdown and at the same, it's just an absurd reality. You don't have to stop mentioning it. This is like it's not. I'm not really a head in the sand kind of guy, so I'm comfortable with it. I know that not everyone wants to come to a stream to talk about that kind of stuff, though. Like they have to deal with it out in reality enough, right? But I'm not actually opposed to discussing it on here. Pretty much in the position of like it or not, it is going to be part of our lives. in the near future here. What on earth is this thing? I agree, review group. There was definitely like this is the most craziest thing ever, right? Like it's unfathomable to even. Okay, what is this place? How do I get out of here? Do I not kill this thing? Can we talk to it? No, it is going to attack me. Oh, a tent. Is that a clue? I think that's a clue. I figured it out though, Rezer. Yeah, review group. It's amazing how fast it's all gone down. I don't know that we are equipped to handle this, sadly enough, and I am not looking forward to the next few weeks. Like, it is going to have far-reaching effects on pretty much every conceivable aspect of our life. And you can just sit here and be like, no, it won't, but that is the reality as I see it right now. Yeah, he likes, you know, I've slept on a few floors in my day. What the hell? Well, this fight sucked. You know what, review group? Yeah, there was one that I slept pretty good on. It was in a, It was in a... It wasn't a frat house, but it was like a house where multiple people lived in Kansas, where I went to a LAN party back in... I think it would have been 2001, 2002. We didn't have any bed space, so a lot of us ended up sleeping on a hardwood floor. It wasn't that comfy, but it was alright, you know, because we were playing WoW and Dota in like 12-hour shifts, so I was just too tired to care anyway. And it was super hot there in Kansas too. We went to Walmart and bought like 7 air conditioning units. We returned them all after the LAN party. Let's see, what's some other cool... You know, I slept under a pool table once. That was kind of pleasant. Yes, Shrouded, it is... Again, I am extremely disturbed and unprepared for what is going to occur in the next 2 weeks. I think everybody is. None of us could actually conceive of what the reality is going to be like in a couple weeks. It's impossible. We don't have that kind of context in our lives. Yep, there's the bridge. And this character, you guys, this Gilgamesh character has been reused often in the Final Fantasy series to much effect. This is his origins. Listen, if you ask me, we should have done this whole social distancing thing weeks ago. I know people wanted to protect the economy and all that, but guess what? Once reality sets in, that's gonna go to crap anyway. It already has. We're gonna have to suck it up, and we're gonna have to make some big changes to our lives for a while if we want to get through this. That's it. That is the spiel, okay? Just like, we're gonna have to suck it up and make some big changes for a little bit if we want to get out of this. It is a good dragon. That's right, Shrouded Wings. Yeah, review group, you know, it's hard to blame them, but they do mess it up for everybody, don't they? I mean, that's just always how it is, right? Everything gets turned into that. It's like, well... Not a scientist. He's a cool dude. Yeah, scientists can be cool. In fact, they're very cool. In fact, I'm counting on scientists to get us out of this mess that we're in right now. Eventually. Hey, I love scientists, okay? I want to go on the record saying as I love scientists. I don't know what that means, Crash, but sure. Come at me. Let the scientists come after me. I don't live in a better world, Crash. We live in the same world. A world that is going to intensely suck for at least a little while. Oh no, I assure you that cancel culture has no age limit. Oh sweet, we got him back! I've been waiting to get this character back forever. We got a full group again. That's kind of exciting. Airgammon, you're absolutely right. I am beyond science. That much is true. I transcend space and time. You know, it's true, Shrouded. Like when I was a young lad, I was approached by a GoBot. He's like, "You want to be an awesome gamer?" And they turned me into a robot, sent back in time to play video games. Don't tell anybody though. It's a true story. Where the hell are my tents? Hey, FB, thanks so much for the sub, FB. Thanks for being here. 15 months and an 11-month streak, that is something to be proud of. Japan, I mean, think about how crazy this is, guys. Disneyland is closed. The Olympics are most likely going to be cancelled, alright? No matter what they say. E3 cancelled, NBA cancelled, NFL cancelled. Basically, life cancelled. 2020 has been a really crappy year. Oh, where am I supposed to go now? We're in a new world. Yeah, my current take on that review group is that the Olympics will get canceled. I really hope we can get this thing under control. Quickly and effectively. However, reality probably will not agree with that. And actually, that really bothers me, honestly. It's not having a great time dealing with, conceptualizing our new reality. Yeah, you know, honestly, you know, Grizzly being gonna be pretty... If we can get everything under control, it would be nice to go back to regular life at the end of summer. I really hope that's the case. That's true. Well, it's because she's a monk right now. Her HP pool really isn't that big. Monks have extra HP, you know. It is! Shrouded by Wings, you know it. We got any Final Fantasy fans in the house tonight? This is the classic Battle on Big Bridge. And this tune has been remastered many times, by the way, if you want to check it out. In its new glory, it's out there. I think it's even on Spotify. I'm not sure. They got most of the stuff. You can always go to YouTube. That's right, Shredder. The job system did start in 3. That's very astute of you. But I don't think anyone really gave a crap about the job system until 5. 5 gave us the job system that we know today. This is the way I like to put it. Which is one of the reasons I consider this such a transformative game. Not Grizzly, believe me, I know, man. Like, Grizzly, I think about this stuff a lot, okay? Probably too much for my own good. I think we've put ourselves in a position where hospitals being overwhelmed is going to be an unfortunate reality, but God, I really hope I'm wrong. Comes down to reactive versus preventative, you know, proactive tactics to approaching this thing. You're right! And that's right, Crash. Same here. I played an absurd amount of tactics. Just a ridiculous amount. This is always a conversation that comes up. It's like, Dan, what's your favorite Final Fantasy game? And of course I say 6, right? But if we include non-mainline Final Fantasies and we include tactics, Tactics is the best Final Fantasy game. But is it a Final Fantasy game? It's definitely different in structure and form, so... That's always a great debate. Now, 4 is my favorite, but not the best. That's what I say. Believe me, I know what I say. Story and Tactics isn't bad. Tactics is some really good stuff. Tactics is great, you know? Like I said, if we're counting it as a Final Fantasy game, I think it's the best one. But we often don't. We speak of the mainline series as its own thing. So just in case to clarify, people were wondering, I think 6 is the best one, but 4 is my favorite. Right, I'd love a new Tactics too, but, you know... 7 Remake looks amazing, but with Modern Square, it's sort of like a monkey's paw situation where I'm like, don't wish for that. Do I want to see what a new Tactics would look like? I think so. Then, you know, they'll make it like a fighting game or something, and then I'll just think, you know, then I'll just give up. Oh, the flying squirrel! Didn't do anything. Awesome. Awesome. You know, animals really sucks. I don't know why I like that ability. Besides being cool that you call animals. Yeah, I was really disappointed with Dissidia review group. I reviewed that one too. Oh, Neo Gorilla. As if I didn't hate the old one enough. Actually, those fish folk, they are basically the same fish folk from Final Fantasy 1. They just look a lot better. They're called, like, Sangahins or something like that. That's obviously not what they're called, but it's close to that. Low Roser says, mermen are Lovecraft monsters. Yeah, sure. Lovecraft, you know, Lovecraft. Hey, you guys heard of Bloodborne? Pretty cool. Fishing Hamlet is really, really cool. Also very scary. Nothing will beat Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower, though. You know, I always say if you're going to play a FromSoft game, you have to do the DLC. Like, you have to. There's no choice. They have some of the spiffiest and best DLCs that really add to those games. And I think that's true for all of them. All of their DLCs. Yeah, and you can completely miss Cainhurst too if you're not careful. I mean, most people find it, but you can miss it. It can happen. Audio's not muted. I just think it's not. I don't think there is any audio right now. Unless I accidentally muted it. I just don't think there's any audio during the scene. Yeah, there wasn't any audio. Sometimes we just like a moment of silence, you know? Deep things were happening in the story there. Ooh, what are these? Alright, so one of the things that isn't so, like, you know, the Final Fantasy V story I don't think is as good as the 4 story or the 6 story. And that's okay, because they were doing fun stuff with jobs, you know? I'm telling you. Without this game, we wouldn't have had so many other innovations in Final Fantasy over the years. Yeah, Shredder Man. Many, even some of these characters, like Gilgamesh, have become like series icons. Even if many people have not played the game that they originated in. And yeah, it had lots of like cool like Easter eggs to find the world, secrets. And Miyazaki's something else, man. Very modest, very intelligent. Nice guy. Definitely a creative mastermind, too. Big gamer. Well, I certainly don't know anything about Elden Ring, but I'm hoping we find out more very soon. What the hell is this flying squirrel crab? I will say I have extremely high expectations for Elden Ring. Alright, I'm getting like all kinds of like nasal dripping in my throat here, so I'm gonna grab a water, if you'll forgive me for a moment. Please forgive me. You know, Grizzly, I don't know what they've said publicly, but I think I've seen chatter online of it being a more open world experience. No, Shredded, it doesn't usually, which is why I'm a little concerned. I probably just have a cold or something. Why would I not be able to speculate? I can only speculate. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully, I'll be around all weekend, just chilling. Ooh, time magic level 4 comet. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Slow all enemy. Wow, we got some great spells. Turn back time at the beginning of the battle. See, that's genius. I am taking care of myself. I mean, there's not much. What else can I do? I'm hydrating. We're gonna visit the armor shop, Lorezzo. Don't worry. Relax. I just accidentally went to the inn first. Grizzly, I assure you the audio has not cut out. Well, Grizzly, sometimes during big story moments, they do have audio pauses. So I'm reading all this, by the way. I'm just a really fast reader. Yeah, Zed Lars, I certainly hope so. I believe it. Okay. Got some new magic. It's deep thoughts right there. Yeah, I have not played Disco Elysium. I didn't review it. It's, I did want to play it when it was getting all that praise, but now I've kind of just forgotten about it. As you know, I do not maintain a backlog. Here, I'm definitely missing out, though. There's a lot of praise for that game, and I think it's probably merited. I do love a good yarn. Wow. Well, yeah, I guess it was pretty divisive, but most people I've talked to love it. Yeah, crazy, since Miyazaki typically does not like to make public appearances or let you take photos or video or anything, so... I was really glad Sekiro got that. At the same time, it kind of feels like, giving Leo the award for Revenant, and not one of his other movies. To me. Not that Sekiro wasn't a great game. It was. I just think the other games are better. Well, Grizzly, not everyone's experience is going to be the same for every game. I think we can all agree on that. Ooh, the 12 sealed weapons. I mean, yeah, I was surprised too, honestly. I'm happy that they got it, by the way. Like I said, that absolutely deserved. But come on, give the soul some, give Bloodborne some love, you know? I'm guessing this is some kind of like meta progression I can do. I don't really remember this, to be honest with you. Oh, this guy is insanely huge. Did I wander into an area I wasn't supposed to? It would appear that way. 2 confuses? What? Well, okay, we're dead. What happened here? We are not supposed to be in here. Wow. Oof. Oh, good thing I saved. Yeah, sure. You know what? I forgot about fleeing. I never even considered that an option. I always forget you can run in these games. Nah, it's okay. It has like a save thing. You know, I'm good. It'll put me right back before I died. It's really loud on the title screen though for some reason. What? Oh my god, what a cheater enemy. Am I just gonna hit this guy every time? So Arturborg, Yharnam is like... Bloodborne is strange in that the difficulty is massively front-loaded in that game. Once you get out of, like, Central Yharnam, you're gonna be fine. I don't know why it was designed that way. I'd love to ask Miyazaki. Grizzly, hold on to them. That's what I keep telling people. If you don't, you'll regret not holding on to them. Try to get as many as you can. Yeah, the game is great. It is amazing, Artur. It is my personal favorite game of all time. It is overly, like I said, the difficulty's front-loaded. That first area is way harder than it should be. The good news is, once you get out of that first area, you'll be sailing free. If you can take that first area, you can do the rest of the game. And don't forget, do the DLC too. DLC is incredible. And if you beat the game, you can't do the DLC until New Game Plus, so make sure you do it before you beat the game. Yeah, it should be a relief. It's weird. Like, I've never understood why they decided to do it that way. But yeah, if you can get through that first part of the game, the rest of the game will seem like a cakewalk. The first part is the hardest part of the game. I don't know why, but it is. Hey, look at that. It's Moogle. Hey, Uskin, what's up? Was this the first time Moogles were in the game? Isn't that a question? Moogle Eaters. Well, that's a great name for an enemy. See, look at all the awesome stuff that 5 brought to the table. You know, Grizzly, no, I don't think that was it. I think, I don't know and I don't want to speculate on it, but I will ask From Software next time I talk to them. I really don't think that that was the case for this one, Grizzly, but, again, that's why I want to ask. Like, it's completely possible that it was intentional. To create an experience that if a player was able to tough it out and get past that first part, then they could do the whole game. I mean, these things are killing me, man. I gotta get out of here and heal, but they ain't not being very nice. Hey, MX, what's up? How you doing? No, Sekiro got much harder later. The Ogre's nothing. I would not say that Sekiro's difficulty is front-loaded in the same way that Bloodborne's is. Sekiro, while difficult, I think eases you into the experience. I mean, it's difficult to just say that in that kind of game, because it is very hardcore. It is a serious game. It's a very difficult game. But I think that the difficulty curve is more balanced in that game. Yeah, sure, that's what it took me too. Oh my gosh, it's relentless. Yeah, Ape took me quite a few tries, actually. Pain in the butt. Definitely one of those epic moments in gaming, though, right? What if FromSoft made a Star Wars game? Sure, why not? I prefer them to do their own thing, actually. I don't really think I'd like to see them with a licensed game. I feel like there would be way too many restrictions on what they could do, and I don't feel like they would work well with that, but that's my take on it. What if they just made a sci-fi game? They've made many sci-fi games. You ever hear of Chrome Hounds? Armored Core? What do you want? You want a Souls sci-fi game? Is that what you want? Well, you know, MWax, I think FromSoft is a company worth being versed in. They're pretty cool. IMO. FP, wouldn't it? I agree with that. I think Sword Sand was my hardest fight for sure. Yeah, Immortal Unchained. I'm aware of the game. I do not recommend that game. At all. Stay away from that one. You know, like I said, I would not recommend it. I would advise you to steer clear. Kingsfield is pretty great. But no, Lorezer, I got way too much, too many other things to stream. Too many things to stream. No time for Kingsfield. I don't feel that the Kingsfield games have really held up very well. Where are my ethers? Yes, Kingsfield did become DS, yes. And they had other games before that too. I remember my first FromSoft game was actually Shadow Tower. I thought that game was awful. And I think the game is awful, by the way. But even back then, you could see where modern From came from, which is interesting as a history lesson. Oh my goodness, what is this? Whatever, we'll throw some money at it. Yeah, this actually looks nothing like the thing on the screen did, which is pretty funny actually. And you know, Julie, I can't play everything on stream, okay? That's just not how it works. You can't play every game. Oh, what? 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 This is cheating. What the hell? I mean, I don't really understand why he just did two 4,000 damage attacks out of nowhere. That part I don't get. I also love how it resets the volume on the title screen every time. Alright, I gotta get another water. Yeah, you know what, Grizzly, honestly, I'm not feeling that great right now. I might call it a little early tonight. We'll see. I don't worry about me, review group, but yeah, definitely got something. Yeah, that's a really good idea, review group. Wow, oh god, we started this fight off terribly. And what is that spell? I don't know how I stop him from doing that. The one that just does a billion damage. It's not allergies, Julie. I don't know what it is. But I can tell you it's a bad time. A lot of nasal goo going down my throat. Not a fun time at all. When in doubt, throw money at the problem. Until it goes away. Yeah, I was review group. I was feeling a little bit. But now it's definitely heavier. Oh, this Moogle's taking me all the way across the world. Yeah, I already took some vitamin C today. I'll take some more. Wait, what? Are we supposed to follow the Moogle? Oh, Christ, I didn't remember that pattern. I was trying to get some vitamin C going here. I'm drinking water with electrolytes right now, Review Goot. Did you go up here, or did you go down there? There's a market here. Those do not look like cactuses to me. At all. I mean, does that look like a cactus to you? No, low reser. I'm taking an ibuprofen. Not quite the same thing. Hey, low reser, you know, low reser's projecting a little bit, I think. Yeah, I don't do that. You know, really, I'm not gonna do that. But thanks. That's something I can do if I get bored later, right? What a bunch of junk. I came to this Moogle village for this? Why on earth would they have a Moogle costume in a Moogle village? It doesn't even make sense. Like, not even, doesn't even make sense on a Final Fantasy level. I mean, well, clearly I gotta do something else there. Not sure what. I did talk to them. They don't do anything. They just say Kupo, like Moogles do. Alright, Erlen, I don't... Oh, wait. What's this? It came outside. What did I do to trigger that? I have no idea. What is happening right now? Ah, Moogles communicating with their minds. Very powerful stuff. Man, the Moogles. You love those Moogles. I think this was their first appearance in the series, by the way. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. No, it's interesting, you know, Shrouded, to see how things that became staples, like Moogles, were born here in 5, the game nobody knows about. Or rather, an underappreciated and underrated one of the earlier FFs. We did it! We utilized our Moogle friends. Where we live now. Yeah, you know, Shrouded, that's really cool. I like the concept of that. I wanted to find a good version of 1 to stream, to be honest with you. But there isn't really one on PC. I mean, 2 is garbage, so... If he went through 2, he's a trooper. Yeah, 2 is a really bad game. 2 is awful. Like, in almost every regard. Oh, the NES version? No way. Oof. It's tough. I mean, I played it back in the day because I was like, wow, there's a Final Fantasy I haven't played. I gotta play this one. And I'm like, whoa. What happened? Oh, he's a king. You know, Erlen, you're not wrong. You're absolutely right. I too like Moogles. Oh god, come on, I just want to save. DQ Slimes, very good taste. Low Reser has excellent taste. Have I said that before? DQ Slimes are adorable. They are cuter than Moogles. I have spoken. And on that note, guys, I know I am leaving early tonight, but I am gonna go take my temperature and get some mad fluidation. I'm definitely coming down with something. I don't know what, but it's not great. I do need some rest. I will be back tomorrow with Path of Exile. New League. Hopefully I'll be feeling better, otherwise I'll just, like, drool all over you guys. I'm gonna kick things off to my buddy Eddie from Play It Forward Gaming. He's playing Dark Souls 3, and if you want to see somebody struggle through it, he's a good guy to watch. So I'm gonna kick it off to him. We're gonna raid him. And I really do hope I feel better by tomorrow, man. I hope to just shake this thing in a day, get back, but you can expect me on tomorrow night, barring any unforeseen circumstances, and I'll be playing the new Path of Exile League if you want to check that out. But don't worry, we are, like I said, this is our game right now. We're finishing Final Fantasy V. I think we're making good progress. Yeah. Thanks everybody. I do appreciate that. You guys are the best. That's why, you know, sick or no sick, I love coming out here and hanging out with you guys. Well, let's kick things off to Eddie, and this weekend I'll be streaming for y'all with some PoE action. Say hi to Eddie for me. We're gonna go raid him right now. And thank you for coming. Appreciate it, guys.